by a friend who I had just met the day before. They invite me to a hotel room, a bunch of top New York Smash players. I spent 20 minutes trying to convince them that Wii Fit Trainer's cool. They've all spent the last 7 years losing in numbers. So, trust me, I don't care.
That's a hard sell.
And we see some early stink movement here, right? Not opting to approach, just missing that full hop C4 on PS2. You can just play C4 on platform while still falling through it. But it's very hard for DK to approach in this position because he wants to try and find either those ground approaches or falling aerials. But grenades create such a wall that, how do you get in? And we're seeing Mr. use that to their advantage early on here.
Yeah, it's going to be really annoying just accidentally catching those grenades too, but wow, what an amazing start to this set. You know, the things that you pointed out pre-game are coming to fruition right now. It's very difficult for Gamer to get things going, but it's not impossible, right? If he's able to get openings like that, it's going to be an even set. The problem is, Mr. is doing an amazing job of keeping Donkey Kong away, and then, like we saw, as soon as he did get in, he died.
That being said, right, all it takes is one platform, DK saying, throwing you up, hitting you down, alley-ooping, and finding the monkey punch to rack on some damage. This is going to be huge.
Down B?
Yeah, just down B, right? Try and catch the landing, covers a lot of space, very active hitbox. Hard for a character like Snake to contest. One of the things we've seen here, though, early on has been the C4 usage from from Mr. has really impressed me, right? Utilizing the fact that DK, being so big, having such a large hitbox is going to find it, and that was a great confirm.
Yeah, absolutely amazing.
People don't realize, like, right, Snake doesn't have true combos in the traditional sense, but he has 1,000,000,001 setups. If you understand how grenade works, you can combo into literally anything in his kit, and Mr. showing that fundamental understanding, the hours that you put into this character, you have to put into this character to make this happen in a dominating game one.
Wow. Yeah, dominating is definitely how I would say that. Yeah, put an exclamation point at the end.
Like,
that was crazy.
The biggest thing was like C4, MVP of that. Like, yeah, we saw, right, the grenade confirms into the up smash and up air that looked sick, and right, those are going to go on Twitter later, I'm sure. But at the end of the day, like, the biggest issue for Gamer was that even if he was playing away from the platform, he was keeping track of the C4.
Yeah.
But DK's so big, and well, I'm a Snake player, but I'll be honest, his hitboxes are ridiculous. They're too large. Like, why are they that big? Grenade C4 especially, and it's just like DK, even on platform, right, can't get away from it. Whereas shorter characters with crouches, can kind of just even duck underneath it and be fine. And it's just like DK doesn't have that option, but also Lily can't even play close to the platform.
Yeah, and it's tough because wait a minute.
Hold on.
This could be something.
Oh, but opting to try for the 2-frame instead of the monkey punch. I love the idea, but just miss-spacing it a little bit. Trying to get the call out in the high top blast zone. Gonna keep Mr. alive here.
These are both players where if they get a hold of their opponent is likely to die.
And that call out there finally on the C4 from Gamer, right? He realizes that Mr. found such success with it last game. He's going to be looking for it more. Not able to find it that time in the grenade. Getting saved by the high top blast zone. Great call out from Mr. And the down throw, F tilt, going to be true on DK. At 124, you got jab at 146. And then, well, you know, up air.
Wow.
Or up tilt.
There goes the back throw too. Yeah, this is
small side blast zones, baby, right?
Gamer's been getting in, and he's been getting stocks, right? Like, we just saw that. I think the issue here is every time Mr. comes back, it's just business as usual, right? That fear that you get from playing against a heavy player just really isn't there. Gamer's not able to be obnoxious and be ignorant on stage.
And if you're like counter pick, like I love this counter pick from Gamer on paper. Like, this is considered broadly to be Snake's worst stage.
Yeah.
Because of the moving platforms, the small side blast zones and high top blast zone are a little bit awkward. Not necessarily bad for him, right? We saw with the back throw, but a little bit awkward. Trying to get the tech chase, and beautiful delay from Mr. there to just not get caught out by it.
Yeah, very, very smart there, because I think he knows, just like that, if Gamer does get close, like, nobody wants to go to the gorilla.
Dude, I'm going to say,
you know?
he got gamed on Let It Be Him again. That's the third time. They say, right, what does Mars say? Don't let it be you when he's playing Donkey Kong. And, well, that's what Mr.'s letting him do right now. He's letting it be him, because right now Gamer is him, especially if he can close this game out. But great SDI and drift out of that up B, and just like that, the up tilt's going to even it back up.
Yeah, if that up B hits, that's the game, I'm pretty sure. That's
it absolutely is, especially on the side blast zone and at ledge, right? It'll kill on PS2 at like 60 at ledge. And, you know, that was a lot more than that on the stage with lots of blast zones. The forward throw off the cargo throw, off the platform, gonna do it. There is nothing you can do. Nothing. Except, you know, have godlike mashing. But Mr. says, I need this controller for the whole set. I can't just break it this game. So,
yeah,
you know, we're gonna be headed into a game number 3. Counter pick advantage on the line here. And going back to PS2, what do you think of this as a counter pick for Mr.?
Honestly, when it comes to PS2, people talk about it being like the neutral stage. You'll notice it's really not.
It's not.
And
it's so big, dude. And it's got a ceiling. And
this really isn't so bad for gamer, honestly, though.
It's not, but the high, like this platform height is so awkward for DK.
That is
because,
true.
Right, again, even with Snake not being able to full hop to these platforms, he's still able to put the C4 up there. He's still able to make it happen. And even though PS2 can be good, the stage and allowing him to camp him out can be so strong. But right now, Gamer is, I mean, gaming.
Yeah, Gamer is gaming. This is exactly what Gamer has wanted this entire set, right? Like, just give me a chance to smack you up just a little bit. And
I love both those options from both of them. And the side B, right, trying to call out, but the dare, trying to air stall, right, keep yourself so you don't get caught out by that grounding hitbox of the side B. And also, you know, frame 6 out of shield option and frame 3 aerial just super strong.
I don't trust any lead. Oh my god, the back throw off the stage? Yeah, he's mixing.
Dude, he's skill checked him. I swear, Gamer heard the comment about me joking about Mars saying don't let it be you and said, let me show you what else Mars does.
Yeah.
Right? Just skill checking you, and it doesn't matter how up and coming you are if you miss a tech. A great delay on these grenades, right? Cooking them to threaten so that Gamer can't hold shield, can't kind of just play around them as safely as he has been. And doing a much better job now of controlling space in this mid-range, but Gamer's still finding ways in, and Monkey Punch not killing, right? That caught the sour spot, not the sweet spot, but the grab again, and this is gonna be it. Gamer is just saucing him right now.
Yeah, Gamer is doing exactly what Mr. was doing to him in that first game, just taking every opportunity right to the house.
I think that's like the 7th Monkey Punch the Gamer's hit this set.
He hits a ton of those. It's a really good move. As a landing option, you have a big, giant, armored hitbox.
And they buffed it too, right? They increased the armor frames on it. It's super strong. Also side B, right? People don't talk about that move as a landing option as well. Also super armor, it's so much bigger than the hitbox makes it look like, or like the animation makes it look. Finally, Gamer positioning perfectly, right? Drifting back slightly, playing around, and the side up B gonna do it just barely. What are we watching right now?
Gaming.
Dude, this is some high-level gaming.
This is why I love Gamer, because he's one of those players that's never really out of it, right? When you're able to pilot a heavy, you know you're gonna get kicked, right? You know you're gonna get beaten up. I didn't know if I could swear on stream. That's why that sounded awkward.
Nah, you're all good.
You know, basically things are going to happen to you and they're just gonna suck. You have to eat it. With Snake specifically, you know you're going to blow up multiple times a game, a set. The problem for your opponent is all it takes is like one. All it takes is a couple grabs. All it takes is one giant punch, and all of a sudden they're disoriented and then they're dead. Right?
And on that note too, right? Like Gamer's done such a good job kind of getting in Mr.'s face, not letting him picking his timings right before the grenades explode to get in, so that Mr. can't find the setup. He was finding so much success with game 1. And honestly, I'm most sad that they're playing for $10 on the winner's wheel rather than a case of Red Bull, because that's the only way this could be some more higher level gaming.
Yeah, honestly, this is my grand finals. I don't need to see anything after this.
Okay, well, see you.
Yeah, right. But like you were saying, Gamer definitely picking his spots extremely well, almost making it seem like it doesn't matter that Snake is like I don't know. We see Gamer getting past like the wall that Mr. is putting up and just sort of ignoring it, you know?
One of the things, right, like a character's neutral, right, is not, like, DK's advantage state is super strong, but advantage states in punish games are the hardest things to kind of compensate for being subpar on a character, right?
Right.
If you're just better than your opponent, you can have a worse neutral as a character than them because you're just going to outplay them. And that's kind of what Gamer's doing right now, right? Snake can keep you out all day, but Gamer's really adjusted and then started to use these platforms to kind of find his way between these grenades, right? Take the lanes and make things happen, as well as done a really good job of starting to catch on to Mr.'s landings over and over here, right?
Ooh, wow,
really
almost got a stock there.
Mix-ups left and right.
Okay.
Great spot, dog.
Yeah, and you know what? That's exactly what Mr. needed there. You can't let this get out of hand.
No, you can't. Great mix-up there, right? Gamer just fading through the platform on the side to make it look like he was going to land on it. Bait the C4 explosion and then chase. Still, though, Mr. able to rack on a whole 60%. Keep him on the platform. Get the sticky as well. Back throw sticky wouldn't have been it because it's DK, but would have put him in an advantage state. You could have just, you know, honestly up smash there, found a way back, but not opting to do so, right? Tournament nerves. And now in the corner again, Mr. has to find a way out. There's a full monkey plunge here. An F tilt might do it, but a forward throw is definitely going to do so. The cargo taking you up,
God.
and the C4 still not going to confirm. This is a big monkey.
Yeah, he's huge. And that's the problem with facing heavies. You know, you have to kill him like twice, it feels like, you know?
Yep, and the up tilt finally going to do it. Dropping the leg on him. The Scorpion kick coming in clutch. But at the end of the day, like these fastball shield mix-ups that Gamer has started to implement to bait these C4s out,
yeah,
right, and then take stage control in that end lag Mr. has been so smart, right? He's putting on a clinic on how to find your way through Snake's projectiles without throwing grenades back, and it's been brilliant and just one hit away from sealing out a 3-1 in what also looked to be a close set.
Oh no, don't let it be you, mister.
He let it be him, and that's the second time that someone won game one and lost the next 3 games.